Hello and welcome to the 13th episode of the Diplomacy Talks. In this episode, we will once again talk about the India-Bhutan relationship. India and Bhutan have traditionally shared a strong relationship with formal diplomatic ties being established in 1968. Both the countries share a peaceful land border of 699 kilometers. The states which are adjoining the border are Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, West Bengal and Sikkim. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Bhutan on 11th and 12th November. During the visit, Prime Minister Modi joined the celebrations in Bhutan to mark the 70th anniversary of His Majesty, the 4th Druk Gyalpo in Changlimingthang on 11th November as the guest of honor. Prime Minister Modi also took part in the ongoing Peace Prayer Festival in Thimphu. The King of Bhutan appreciated the presence of the holy Pipravaha relics of Lord Buddha from India in Thimphu for public veneration during the festival. Rolling back to the past between India and Bhutan, both the countries signed the Treaty of Friendship and Cooperation back in 1949 and was renewed in February 2007. Back in 1949, both the countries equally desirous of strong, durable and friendly relationship and to promote and foster the relations of friendship and neighborliness necessary for the well-being of their people, signed the Treaty of Perpetual Peace and Friendship. The treaty is divided into several articles articulating the expectations from each other and how the relationship should evolve with time. Bhutan is strategically important for India. It shares border with India and China and is of importance for India at the northern border. You may find much more on India-Bhutan relationship in our previous episodes. Tap on the link below to know more, or you may also find the link to the episodes in the playlist or in our description box. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent visit to Bhutan was a significant one, and we will decode what happened during this visit. Bhutan's development priorities have been implemented in 5-year planning cycles since 1961 to ensure the continuity of interventions that will support the nation's long-term goal of becoming a high-income gross national happiness economy by 2034. The 13th financial year program from July 2024 to June 2029 has adopted a 10-year strategic framework. So, it is important to note here that whenever Bhutan edits 5-year plans, India continues to be the principal development partner of Bhutan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaffirmed India's unwavering support to Bhutan's 13th 5-year plan, including the economic stimulus program, which emphasized India's commitment to actively assist Bhutan in achieving its key development priorities and advancing sustainable growth across sectors. The Bhutanese side appreciated India's assistance for Bhutan's 13th 5-year plan period for various projects under implementation across Bhutan and their contribution to the country's development. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also conveyed India's full support for the Galifu Mindfulness City. The Galifu Mindfulness City will have 2 protected areas, a national park and a wildlife sanctuary. It will have rivers that will have the potential to generate 4,000 to 5,000 megawatts of electricity through renewable energy. It has forests, biological corridors teeming with wildlife. It has its own agricultural hubs and small towns. The motivation behind this is to improve the lives of Bhutanese people and to take Bhutan to the next level, a place where people can live in harmony with others from all over the world is the idea of the Galifu Mindfulness City. Prime Minister announced the decision to establish an immigration checkpost at Hattisar, Assam to facilitate easy movement of investors and visitors to Galifu. The Bhutanese King and Prime Minister Modi jointly inaugurated the 120 megawatt Punat Sangchu 2 hydroelectric project on 11th November in the presence of the holy Pipravaha relics of Lord Buddha. The leaders welcomed the commencement of export of electricity from Punat Sangchu 2 to India. The leaders have welcomed the resumption work on the main dam structure of 1200 megawatt Punat Sangchu 1 hydroelectric project and agreed to work for expeditious completion of the project. Once completed, Punat Sangchu 1 will be the largest hydroelectric project jointly developed by the two governments. Bhutan also welcomed the announcement by the Government of India of a concessional line of credit of INR 40 billion to fund energy projects in Bhutan. India and Bhutan underlined the importance of improving cross-border connectivity and enhancement of border infrastructure, including setting up of integrated checkposts. Operationalization of immigration checkpost at Daranga in November 2024 and the Inland Waterways Terminal and Multimodal Logistics Park in Jogigofa in March 2025 was also welcomed by both the leaders. There is a growing cooperation in the new areas of STEM, FinTech and space. The leaders welcomed the work on phase 2 of the UPI as well, which will enable the Bhutanese visitors to India to make payments using local mobile applications by scanning QR codes. The two leaders welcomed the consecration of the Royal Bhutan Temple in Rajgir and the decision of the Government of India to grant land in Varanasi for construction of the Bhutanese temple and guest house. A number of MOUs were also signed during the visit of Prime Minister to Bhutan. India is Bhutan's top trade partner, both as an import source and as an export destination. Since 2014, India's merchandise trade with Bhutan has almost tripled from $484 million in 2014-15 to $1,606 million in 2022-23. India and Bhutan relations will keep evolving and will find new dimensions in the times to come. Till then, you keep following Sawaal That Matters for more such insightful content and let us know in comments which country would you like to watch a video on in the next episode on next Saturday. Thank you.